This is connecting. Double checking everything is working. Double checking that everything is working. Okay, that one is up. So hopefully, hopefully, if things are all good. Yeah, okay. That's good, that's good, that's good, and that's good. Okay, everything is all good. How you guys doing? You guys having a good day? You guys having a good day today? I'm having a good day. It's a really good day today because some more Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Yeah. Okay, let's put that there so I can see everything. And get this, get this. Where is it? There we go. There we go. Okay, time to get started. Castlevania Circle of the Moon time. Okay, so we still have Vampire Killer to finish, but it won't take too long. It won't take too long. So, if we take a look at the map, I've completed pretty much everything. The only thing I have left to do is go and actually fight Dracula. I was farming stuff in the machine tower, but or clockwork tower. I forget what it's called. But I think it's time to go and actually fight Dracula. Okay, so I'm mostly just going to run through these enemies because they don't really do a whole lot of damage at the level that I'm at, and also because like it's right here. Like I could go up top and save. I think I will though, just to have my save point up here. The Dracula battles are not really that difficult in this game. The first battle is just cake. The second one is a little more difficult. The third part, I guess you could call it. The second battle, the first phase of the second battle is pretty easy. The second phase of the second battle is not that easy. It's not that easy, but it's okay. I have a method to get through that. I have a plan. It's down here. So by beating Hugh, you get the last key. You go into the ceremonial room, and there is a hidden pathway down here. So now it's Dracula time. It's Dracula time. So my DSS cards. I think I'm going to go with Cockatrice. Yeah. So we have our master here as a sacrifice for Dracula. Hey there, Nicholas. How you doing? So I'll activate the DSS card. And this form is pretty much a joke. It's pretty much a joke. Because you can just do summons, and when you're doing summons, then you're completely invulnerable. So it's kind of it's a little bit of a joke. Okay, so Dracula, he goes off. Hugh comes in. He says, "Hey, you saved my father, but we still need to beat him." So I will be coming back to Vampire Killer mode for the max challenge later on, but right now, let's actually go do another save, just to make sure that I have that part of the progress saved. No, jumping into a skeleton's bone, knocking me out of the sky. Bones are too strong. They're too strong. Okay, so I will be using a strategy that will hopefully make this a pretty easy fight. Now, it's a strategy that that I came up with many years ago when I first played this game. And it's not particularly a fast strategy, but it's a safe strategy. Okay, so let's get my DSS card set up. It is, I think it's Diana. Which one was it? It may have been Diana. Let's try it, see if it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. So we head into the darkness to finally fight Dracula. So he's in this form, and oops. So you can just like stand up here and keep on lobbing. And for the first phase, then it's pretty good. Okay, so now he's going into second phase. Oops. Okay, so this phase it's a little more difficult. So I'm gonna take out my unicorn because I want some heals. Now the only way you can actually damage him in this phase is by attacking the eye directly, but I wanna get some heals going. I want to make sure I have enough HP. And now I'm going to switch over to Cockatrice. I'm actually going to switch to Thunderbird, never mind. Not Cockatrice. So Cockatrice has a problem of not being able to hit vertically. It can only hit horizontally. So Thunderbird is a little better for hitting things vertically. It can also hit a little bit off screen, but not very far. Oops. There we go. And that's Dracula. Yeah, the physics for some of the jumps are a little strange sometimes, because you can kind of get stuck in some areas if you don't do a proper jump. But for the most part, this game's physics are very, very well done. There's just some areas where it's like kind of strange. So in beating the game, we go back to the main menu afterwards, and we unlock Magician Mode. And Hugh gets his redemption. Okay, I don't remember if there's any way to skip the credits. It doesn't look like it. Hitting all the buttons doesn't look like it. So I guess we're gonna have to sit through the credits. And while I do that, I'm gonna check something. Okay, so in Magician Mode, it's not a whole lot different from Vampire Killer Mode, except for the fact that you don't need to get any of the DSS cards. You start with all of the DSS cards. So Vampire Killer Mode is basically the normal mode, how the game is sort of meant to be played. And then this game has different modes afterwards, so you can challenge yourself in different ways. And in this challenge, for this max mode challenge for myself, I want to get 100% of everything in every mode. So I want to max out every single item. I want to get every single HP up, MP up, heart up. And I want to get all the map percentage, every single drop at 99, everything. Everything. So congratulations, you got Magician's Password Fireball. So now I can go into Magician Mode. So we go and start a new game, and we type in the name Fireball. And here we go. Here we go. We're in loop 2. Loop 2. So all of the enemies that would have dropped DSS cards don't drop those cards anymore. They just have that drop part of their drop table removed. Can't get a single DSS card because you have them all in the very beginning. So we have Camilla again, waking up Count Dracula, who we just destroyed. And we get to go back on a quest to stop him. So Hugh and Nathan get sent down to the catacombs again. But what Dracula doesn't know is that I have gun. He doesn't know what's coming for him. So I have no key items now. But okay, so one of the things that I do have is gun. And so in Vampire Killer mode, I was missing these two DSS cards in the very bottom, Unicorn and Black Dog, and that's because they're in a very difficult area in the game. I think it's called the Colosseum or something like that. I don't remember. Maybe the arena. I don't remember. It's been so long. It's been so long. But in Magician mode, you start out with lower stats than you do in Vampire Killer. So in Vampire Killer mode, you don't have as much int, and you have higher strength and defense. You have much more HP, and you have a lot less MP than you do in Magician mode. So every single game mode has different base stats and different modifiers. So why is one of the combinations a gun? That is a very good question. There are typically guns in Castlevania games, in the later Castlevania games. Some of the old ones they don't have them, but in the later ones, when they started turning into the Metroidvania series, then they started adding guns. So each one of these DSS cards corresponds to a different action. So Mercury has different effects on your whip. So if I activate Mercury in Black Dog and I swing my whip, then I do a dark attack with whip here, and it stays out, lingers for a little bit, and does a bit of damage. If I switch over to Mercury and Unicorn, then I get healed every time I attack. But again, it costs MP, so it costs 20 MP per attack. I have 400 MP and I have 400 intelligence. So the 400 intelligence means that I regenerate 4 MP per tick, which I do believe is per second. And then it costs 20 to use here, 40 to use here, and 32 to attack with the gun. But when I pull out gun, then it also increases my strength. So you see my strength is 71 there. And when I activate it, then my strength goes up to 142. So just by having gun equipped, even though it takes a really long time to activate and it costs a lot of MP, when I do a slide attack, then that does do damage, but it doesn't cost the MP, and I still have the strength increase. So I can just do that and not have to worry. Because gun's greatest weakness is aerial enemies. So I can just slide. So every single combination is something different. So if I pull out Mars and Salamander, for example, then I'll have a fire sword here, and I can keep on attacking this skeleton bomber until he goes down. Or I can use an ice sword here, which is faster, but it doesn't do as much damage. It also lowers my strength, so I do less damage. If I do Mars and Mandragora here. Yeah, Mandragora, then I have a Rose Sword. So there's a whole bunch of different combinations. Jupiter is more of a defensive ability. I forget what this one does. I think this one is... experience or something? Or is it... No, it's invincibility. That's golem, okay. And then this one is... Jupiter's all about defense, so it's about getting hit and stuff like that, so it's kind of weird. But you can protect yourself and do all this stuff. So I can pull out a couple fireballs and, you know, a whole bunch of nonsense. But I'm gonna use Uranus and Unicorn so that I can summon and get my health back. So this is one of the only ways to actually heal yourself using your MP. The other way is using Mercury and Unicorn, but that's a lot slower and uses a lot more MP. So I'm going to be going into a large room in the catacombs. Let's go with Jupiter and Unicorn. Let's wait for some MP to come back. So I can only move really slowly, but I now have a shield. I can just walk into enemies basically. And in this magician mode, I don't want to get any sub weapons. I don't want to get any sub weapons. So sub weapons come from candles like that, and I don't want to get a single one of them. Whoops. So my strength is still really low. Like I can't even take down one of those skeleton bombers in a single attack. Whereas if I equip gun again, then I can. Okay, I want to go over to the save point real quick. So save points regenerate all your HP and MP, so they're pretty important. And in order to be able to start moving quickly again, I gotta get down here. I'm poisoned, which is actually pretty bad. Okay, now I need to switch over to Uranus, and I'm gonna go with Thunderbird for this, I think. So I want to take down this this Earth Demon so he doesn't bother me. There we go. And let's keep on going. Now I got the dash boots. So this is the first key item, the first relic, and I can double tap to now dash. So I'm going to switch to... I forget what Saturn does. What does Saturn do? Oh, it summons familiars. Okay. So let's get all these familiars going. And just to have the text for it. I'm not actually going to be using the familiars. The familiars aren't really that great, unfortunately. They're kind of cool to look at, but they're not that great in terms of damage. Okay, let's go with Neptune. I forget, are these stat buffs? I don't remember. Okay, so I got my first item, the wristband. So the wristband increases my strength, and I'm gonna need another one. Gonna need another one. Oops. There we go. Alright, that's one of those rooms with the breakable block, so I can't go through there yet. I can't even take down a zombie in one hit. So this is the hard part about Magician mode. You need to be able to use your DSS cards in an effective way in order to be able to get through without taking a whole bunch of damage and then dying. But in order to do that, you kind of have to use a whole bunch of MP. Let's see here. What summon do I want? Let's just use a Griffin to get rid of all these guys. And then we'll go back to Unicorn and heal up again. So I gotta wait till I have the 100 MP and then I can start using it again. Now if I use the DSS glitch to, for example, get what was it, Neptune? No, it was Saturn. Get one of these familiars out, then I can get Ernest and Unicorn. Whoops. Oh no, I can't do that because it's only for DSS combinations that you don't have. So that's a problem here. That's a problem. Okay, let's go Pluto Black Dog. There we go. I forget what this one is. Oh, this is invincibility. That's right. And then I think it was Thunderbird. That's super speed. Oh no, it's Griffin. That's super speed. Yeah. Okay, let's just use an antidote real quick to get rid of that poison. And put on another wristband. I can't go up there, so let's head on back through. In here, I can grab this, and I forget where the hidden pathway is. I think it's down low. I think it's that one that I just passed by. This one. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta head over to Cerberus because I need my double jump. I need my double jump. I think over here is another HP max increase. If I go in here. I think there is like a hidden wall or something like that over on this side. I don't remember. It's been a while. No! I tried to jump over that. So I gotta get dash boots again. So that's the problem with Magician mode. That's the problem with Magician mode. You can just die real easy. Oh jeez. I should really... should really get some health back. There we go, dash boots again. And I gotta get my wristbands again. There we go. There we go. I'm not that good on HP. Let's grab some HP back. He hits me as soon as I'm out. As soon as I'm out. Level back up. And I want to heal again. I want to heal again. So the button combination to summon, it doesn't actually tell you. Oh yeah, it does tell you, but it doesn't tell you originally. When you first get the cards, you have to kind of figure it out. So you got to press down, forward, and then up, and then attack, or you can do back. Doesn't really matter which one. I was sadder with all the summons. So let's do this again. Grab all these familiars, just to have them all completed. There we go. Now, I'm gonna go back to gun. Wait a minute, wasn't there a heart down here or something like that? Yeah, there was. Heart max increase. And the Earth Demon I'm just going to ignore. And I'm going to go back this side. Oops. Didn't mean to jump that high. I can't attack you. You're too high up. So I'm going to switch over to Rose Sword. So Magician Mode is all about using your DSS cards in a way that that gives you an advantage, because you don't really have any other advantage in this mode. It's one of the harder modes to survive in and deal a decent amount of damage, because your strength level ups are just really, really bad. Really, really bad. Venus. I don't remember what Venus Unicorn does. I know this is a... It's a stat thing. But it's still not telling me, even though it's activating. Maybe I have to take damage. There we go. Defense times 2, well, inflicted damage is half. And It should be the opposite. Yeah, jeez. Neighbor's doggo going wild. Okay, so oh jeez. I need mana. Let's just heal up. Let's just heal up. I don't wanna I don't wanna die again. Okay, I got a decent amount of health right now. So let's go back to gun. Because I think it was... I forget exactly where it is. Other armor will help. Oops. And the double rest band. HP max increase, so now I have 65 HP, which is very good. And I think that there is a hidden wall here somewhere. I don't remember for sure. Let's go with Fire Sword. Oh, I can't make that. Okay, let's not use Fire Sword. Those guys resist fire. There we go. So, even though this game doesn't really say it, there are elemental resistance and weaknesses. So there are ways to deal additional damage. I think this one is something to do with taking damage. No? This one's luck. Okay, it doesn't want to give it to me. Give me luck. Give me the luck text. Gimme. You have to get a drop in order to get the text. And I think I got everything here then. So let's just leave. Now, these boneheads do drop hearts. There we go. And this I think is defense. I don't remember, but it might be defense. Yeah, defense. And this one's strength. So you would think that the whip strength is probably the best one to use, and that is just to supplement your strength loss through the stat bonuses, and that is true for like the early game, but I don't really think it's that great overall. Now, these spirits... they are certainly a thing. You can just keep on batting them away like that. You can just hold that for a while and get a whole bunch of different items from them. Okay, let's try another combination. I don't remember what this one is. Is this like map percentage or something? It might be. Gain experience from walking. Okay, that's what that is. This one is defense with map percentage. And this one, I don't remember. This one might be... What is this one? I don't know. Oh, this is int. Extra int is always good because it allows you to regenerate MP faster. This is damage increases as percent of the map increases. So it's just Manticore that I need. And I can do all the different whips as well. May as well. Fire whip, ice. So the ice, a lot of different ice abilities can be used to freeze enemies and use them as platforms. Stone whip and poison. So this poison whip is actually pretty decent against certain enemies, but not. It's very, very enemy specific. Most of these whip combinations are just not that great. The Holy Whip and the Dark Whip are ones that I want to keep an eye on because those can be pretty useful. I think it's Diana that I'm looking for. Yeah, this one. So this one I do believe tracks onto enemies. Yeah. So it is an okay ability to use. You just gotta make sure that, you know, the enemy is within range and that you have enough MP to actually use it a decent amount of times. Whoops. Yeah, that one's not great. I think it's the... Is it Apollo? No. Neptune, maybe? I don't remember which one it is. Well, there's one where you attack and... enemies get hit with a whole bunch of darkness attacks. What does this one do? Oh yeah, turn stone become invulnerable. There's that one. This one. I don't remember what this one does. I think it's like invincibility. Yeah. That one poisons you, but it deals decent amount of damage. What the crack of the whip is? I don't know what you mean. Like the sound that it makes? And let's do that. So I do want to actually use as many of these as possible just to have their text available to me in case I forget which one it is. Yeah. When a whip cracks, that's the whip breaking the sound barrier because it goes so fast. The way the whip moves. It goes so fast that the end actually breaks the sound barrier very, very briefly and creates a little explosion. I forget what this one does. What does this one do? Is this another one of these? No. What is this? Nope, that's not that. I don't know what Diana Thunderbird is. I'm gonna have to take a look at that one later. Apollo, I don't remember what Apollo does. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's Apollo. So you can use various Apollo abilities to get out of bounds and do some pretty wacky stuff. Like there's a way to get into the underground waterworks fairly early, and you can do that by clipping into a wall and then it zips you up to the top. And a common way to do that is with Golem, because it's a fairly quick one. And there we go. Oops. Got all of them. Neptune. I don't remember what Neptune is. I think it's another one of these where you gotta hold it for a certain amount of time and then eventually it does something. It's like map percentage or something like that. Maybe defeating an enemy or something. I don't remember. But I think these are like different status changes. Some of these I'm gonna have to look up again because I genuinely don't remember. Okay, so it's not anything to do with defense or offense, just using a whip or something like that. So I'm gonna switch over back to gun. So I'm gonna stick in this room for a little bit, because these mummies, even though they don't really give a whole lot of experience, I kind of want some other drops, because they do drop hearts, I think. So 140, and if I take down all three of them, then I just get 9 experience. It's not a whole lot of experience, but you can farm them pretty easily. 3 experience each. But yeah, they're not dropping the hearts, so I'm out of here. I'm out of here. That'd be max increase. Okay, I think it's time to go to Cerberus. So I wanna save again first, just to make sure that good, another level. Just to make sure that I keep that MP. I don't have to go grab it every time. Bam. And then I need to figure out a plan for Cerberus. So an easy way to take down most bosses is just to summon. But the problem in Magician mode is that even if you summon, then you're in a bit of a disadvantage when you're coming back down. So the 2 strongest summons are Thunderbird and Cockatrice for differing reasons. Cockatrice deals the most damage horizontally, and Thunderbird does the most damage vertically. And that's the same all throughout the game. It's just those 2 are the absolute best. I don't have any potions or anything like that, so I'm just gonna have to get going in here. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Yeah. I didn't have the mana to summon again, which is huge problem, huge problem. And also why I wanted to save there. So part of the reason why I don't want to get any hearts, or rather any sub-weapons, is because I want to use my hearts for a very specific DSS combination. Now, I'm going to be using this DSS combination more in shooter mode, because you have a lot more hearts in shooter mode, but it's still going to be pretty good in modes that are not shooter. Maybe... Oh, he's gonna walk right on top of me. Oh right, he jumps in the center there, I forgot about that. There we go. Get out of here, Cerberus. I'm getting double. So double is your double jump. And now I can double jump anytime I want. And I wanna grab some hearts here. Okay, I'm at max hearts, good. So I'm almost to the point where I can use that DSS combination that I was talking about. I need 30 more hearts and then I'll be able to use it. Oops. Wrong one. This door. Right up here. So now that I have double, I can start moving through different parts of the castle. And you're normally supposed to go to Necromancer next. There are ways to sequence break in this game, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that for this run. I may do it for a different run, but not for this one. Like, maybe I'll do it in shooter mode or in luck mode, but not in this one. So now that I've leveled up a decent amount, I can finally take down these enemies in one shot. Assuming they are actually active, I can damage them. Okay, you're a demon. What combination? Cockatrice, okay. I'll take you down. Magic Gauntlet. Now, the Magic Gauntlet is a pretty incredible item. It increases your intelligence by 10. But unfortunately you need 100 intelligence in order to gain an additional 1 magic per tick, or per second, or whatever it is. So let's go save over here. And I'm gonna head on up, going towards Necromancer, and hopefully not get poisoned. Hopefully not get poisoned again. Let's switch over to super speed. Let's go over to the other side as well. Hey there, axe armor. Because there is a HP max here. And I can get back up pretty easily. Doesn't take too long to get back up. Not long at all. But yeah, I love this game. I love this game, even all its little quirks. It's just a super fun game. This goes to the underground waterway. Now, I did say that there are ways to clip in there. And that's not the way that you clip in there in that area specifically. But you can go to the underground waterway fairly early, and it'll allow you to get rock swing super quickly. And then you can just fly everywhere. Oops, didn't mean to jump into you. I think you like get double and then you go straight to the underground waterway or something like that. And then you just go wherever the hell you want. But another thing that you can do is you can clip directly into the ceremonial room from basically the beginning of the game. So that's another thing you can do. That's to the underground waterway again. Potion. Okay, you have fun. I'll see you around, Nicholas. Thanks for stopping by. I don't want that slime falling on me. Right, that's the exit back. That's the exit back. So here we are at the ceremonial room. So this is where we fell down. And that's the warp area. This is... okay, I know where that is. There's a breakable wall here. Grab some more hearts. So I have 84 max now. Oh, he's gonna send that further. Oh jeez, I need to heal. I need to heal. So let's go back to gun. Because I think with gun, I can take these guys out in one. I can't take down the axe armor, but I can take them down in two. And by going back and forth through this room a little bit, then I'll be able to get a couple levels. And that's going to help me out quite a bit for the upcoming area. So I am going to have to farm up some experience in places that I normally wouldn't when I go through Vampire Killer. And that's because Magician mode is just so weak. Like I got 2 hearts an increase of 2 hearts from that level up. So, yeah, it's a bit of a pain. How much does 1 soldier give? Okay. Uh, 586. Okay. So I'm going to do this a couple more times, because I get about 200 experience every time I do this. I want to get to a decent level. I want to get up to, what level am I at? 7? I want to go up to about 10, but I'm not going to do that all here. I just want to get to level 8 here, and then I'm going to move on to another area. Should be one more, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to go up this way, because over here there is another hidden pathway. Wait, how did that hit me? How did that hit me? So I leveled up, save again, just to keep that level up. And now I'm going to go, I think I'll go this way. So these electric skeletons would normally give a DSS card, but they don't here. They only have 1 drop. Right, you can't go that way. Can't go that way. Oops. I gotta go this way. Yeah, let's switch to gun again. Then we go to the outer wall. Gun takes so long to use. There we go. So these will-o-wisp, they do drop. Oh, that was actually really close. They drop. What's it called? Mind Restore or something like that. Mind Up. I don't remember. That doesn't do any damage. That's not the way that I want things to go. Okay. Let's stick on gun. Go up here. I got poisoned again. These slimes. These slimes. Pew. Okay, let's go back to Holy Sword. Oops. Did not want to jump down here. I want to go down here. Let's see here. Let's see. What could I use for... Actually, I can just keep using Holy Sword. Again, I don't know how to hit me. So 94. So if I pick up a single sub-weapon, then I will never be able to get rid of it, which is a big problem. That's why I'm doing my best to avoid every single sub-weapon. Okay, let's get some health back. There we go. Got a good amount of health. And I'll switch to Mars and Serpent. So that allows me to freeze these brain floats, and then I can use them as platforms. Oops. And if I go up this way, and then I switch over to... I guess I'll use Mars Magic Aurora, why not? Up here... Okay, there's no hidden wall there. But there is an HP max increase here. So I have 105, and this gives me 10. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, there's nothing else there. And I'm going to switch over to Jupiter and Unicorn for this descent. Now, attacks will go through this barrier, so I need to be careful of that. And MP max increase. And this barrier costs 8 mana, so I can almost just have that on permanently. But I'm going to switch on over to Griffin and Pluto, because I want to get through here real quick. So the unicorn barrier that I had on me does damage equal to my strength, which is good and bad. So unless I have ways to increase my strength, then the barrier is not going to really do a whole lot. I think there is one here. I forget if there's one on this side as well. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Oops. Do I really want to fight these guys, these Ox Armor? I don't think they give like 31, right? 146. Yeah, 31. Oops. And then I just do it again. I wanted to do a short hop there. Okay, let's heal up a little. How much health do I get healed here? 61. $86. Oh, was that just 20? Yeah, it's 20. Okay, so one more and I'll be at max. Let's do a good old Thunderbird. Those guys go down immediately. Oops. Head on over to the save, and then it's Necromancer time. So Necromancer isn't that difficult to beat either, especially in Magician mode because you can just summon immediately. I don't really want to go that way. Level my level 9. Let's go with, yeah, Thunderbird. Necromancer. So where the thunderbolts hit the enemy determine how much damage it does. And there's a strong and a weak hitbox for it. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch on over to Unicorn. Oh, now I gotta... That attack can go on for a good chunk of time and can deal quite a bit of damage. Okay, I want something with... Oh jeez. This is a problem. I need health. He's kind of close to... Jeez. kind of close to going down. So I kind of want to wait for a Thunderbird. Oh jeez. Okay. There we go. Where's Hugh? Hugh is off doing his thing. So I get tackle now. Is there... no, okay. I couldn't remember if there was one or not. And now I can take down double towers in one hit. So let's go save, keep tackle. And I am 2 hearts away from being able to do that DSS combination. So 1 more level up. And now that I have tackle, I can get through these barriers. Breakable barriers. Let's try and get a antidote as well from these slimes. Unfortunately none. Unfortunately none. Now, before... So after you do certain things in the game, then the enemies will change in specific areas. And before the enemies change down here in the catacombs, I want to get all of the antidotes that I can. Because otherwise, you need to kind of like do some finicky things to get antidotes. So I'd rather just grab all these antidotes now. So these poison snakes, these poison worms, I should say, they drop antidotes and they drop magic gloves. So we'll throw the luck improvement on. So that will increase my luck, which increases the drop rate. Let me just hold this forever until we get all the antidotes that we need. Now the magic gloves will also drop along the way. But yeah, this is going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little while. So this is one of the ways to get max items. There are certain enemies in the game that just infinitely spawn, and you will have to defeat them to get some of the items. I don't think there are any items that are permanently missable. I really don't think so. There's always going to be an enemy somewhere that drops them. I have really been enjoying Power World though. It's just gotten to a point where I have a whole bunch of boring stuff to do. So I was doing some breeding off stream yesterday, and I got my max movement speed Gale Claw, as well as my my max movement speed Ragnarhawk, and my my Gobfin that I was looking for. I went and got a whole bunch of extra Gobfin for Stronghold Strategist, so now I have the 4 that I need with Stronghold Strategist and Vanguard. I don't think there's really another ability that that would help me. Other than those two, Stronghold Strategist and Vanguard, for a passive POW. This one that's sitting in the back there. So I'm just going to... leave it at those two passives. And I just need the extra Gobfins in order to increase the rank up to rank 4. So to 4 stars. I guess it's rank 5, level 5. The level 5 ability at 4 star. So I gotta catch, I think it's like 500 Gobfin in total, something like that. So it's a bit of a pain. A little bit of a pain, but that's okay. It's okay. I do have a 3-star Gale Claw now, so I do move quite fast. Now each one of the stars in POW World increases the POW's ability, so you wanna increase that. You actually move quite fast with Gale Claw, and you can actually shoot while you're gliding with Gale Claw. So you can like grapple and then glide and then grapple and then glide over and over again. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. But yeah, I'm looking forward to showing you guys that again. I'm looking forward to that. But I will be doing a lot of POW World off stream, just getting, because it's really just a whole bunch of boring nonsense stuff that takes a long time, like a whole bunch of breeding and a whole bunch of just catching stuff over and over again. So I decided I'm going to do that off stream in my free time when I'm working on other things and I have a bit of a break. Be catching pals and breeding and catching bosses to try and get the schematics and stuff like that. But I may do some of that stuff on stream as well, because there are some things that are progression focused, and I kind of want it to be more like the stuff that I stream. I kind of want it to be more progression focused. I don't necessarily want it to just be the boring nonsense. Yeah. So I'm going to be catching a whole bunch of Suzaku and a whole bunch of Beacon off stream. And I might I'll probably do Menace Sting as well. And I'll catch all the lightly knocked that I need as well. But yeah, this is the boring grinding part of the game. The boring grinding part. But hey, it's still fun. I love this game, even if I'm just sitting here swinging my whip, chatting with chat, and it's still fun for me. It's still really fun for me. This is a game that I could play forever. I can just absolutely play forever because I just love it. I just love it. Oops. Okay, let's go save and heal up, get rid of this poison. And I have the 100 max hearts. I just need to get the actual 100 hearts, and then I can use this special ability. Item crash. And this will be the ability that I use in shooter mode because it's absolutely busted. It is so absolutely busted. It costs 100 hearts to use, but with how long it lasts and how much damage it does, it is easily the most powerful attack in the game. So you gotta be careful with it. Use it properly. I don't know what this one does. Let me actually pull that up and pull up the list because I am just absolutely curious. Let's see here. So Neptune. Oh, Neptune is elemental protection. That's right. Okay. So since Neptune is elemental protection, if I go fire here, whoops, Neptune salamander, then I take 0 damage. I still get sent flying backwards, but I take 0 damage. And if I go Manticore, then I take 0 damage from these poison worms. Yeah. And what else? What are the Pluto ones? The Pluto ones are super fun because they're all like ridiculously powerful. Oh yes, Serpent is shoot 2 sub-weapons instead of 1. Excluding cross and stopwatch. Heart usage stays the same. Oh, experience gain. This is experience gain. So this increases experience gain by 20%, which I don't think really does anything here, because they just give 1. This is a shadow replica. So the shadow replica does the same thing that you do, and you can actually deal a whole bunch of additional damage this way. Cockatrice increases defense based on playtime. And Manticore is sub-weapon usage. It drains MP instead of sub-weapon, instead of hearts for sub-weapons. Griffin is movement speed. Thunderbird is strength based on playtime. But right now, because my playtime is only 48 minutes, then the strength increase is actually lower than, I think, Venus as well. Yeah, Venus gives me 212, which, and this one just gives me 8. 8 damage. And if I go over to Venus Salamander, then this gives me quite a bit more. So I guess the map percentage one is actually quite powerful because, yeah, I didn't think it would be that powerful this early. What other ones do I need? Jupiter Mandragora. Let's take a look at this real quick. Jupiter Mandragora. Self-healing. Stand still. Oh, this is there is a third self-healing. Okay, so let's go up here and just do this. This one's really slow as well. Let's see here. What other ones do I need? What was a Venus Manticore? Hearts from candles. Oh. Isn't... Yeah. So anytime I get hearts, then I should get double. So if this bone tower wants to give me a heart, or this one, then that should be doubled as well. No, I really don't want that. Don't want it. And I think that's all of them. Yep. Jupiter, I think I have all of them. Yep. Diana Thunderbird. Let's take a look at that real quick. Oh, that's the spinning one. There we go. Neptune is immunity, and Uranus is summoning. And then let's go back to Pluto. All these Pluto ones. Pluto, Unicorn, Total Invincibility, yeah. But you can't, you also can't do any damage. So it's good, but it's also bad. I think that the Jupiter Cockatrice is better for invulnerability. Let me just double check up here. Jupiter Cockatrice. Does this one... Maybe this one just prevents you from being petrified? I don't remember. Let's double check. Let's take some damage and find out. No, you can still be damaged. Okay. So let's grab my luck again. And I think that's all of them. So... If I go Mercury Black Dog... Oops. I do Come on, hit him. Hit him. Yeah, that's the one that does that whole massive attack that follows them. Okay, let's go swap on over to Mars and Black Dog. MP max increase. I'm gonna need all the MP that I can get. I'm not gonna go up the other side, even though I probably should. I don't think I can get up there yet. I don't remember. Oh, this is the brain float one. Yeah, I can get up here. Oh, no, not that one. HP max increase. So brain floats are going to be incredibly important later on, but for now, I just need a whole bunch of antidotes. So I have 150 HP. Gotta grab all these antidotes. This is unfortunately the fastest way to get antidotes. So I'm just gonna do this for a little while more. And how many do I have now? 32. So there are going to be items later on that are a lot more difficult to get. It's going to take a lot more grinding the same enemy over and over and over again. But it will be easier later on. Will be a little easier later on. So the magic gloves here that these guys drop, they drop them very rarely. I'm not going to be grinding magic gloves off of this enemy. I'm going to be getting them off of the Earth Demon. The wristbands, though, I'm going to be getting off of bats. And there's a better room to get wristbands. On my way. On my way to max. We're at 41. Almost halfway there. Almost halfway there. So there are some interesting things that you can do in this game to buffer inputs. So when you're in the air, you can actually buffer a run. But it's a little difficult until you understand how it works. But once you understand how it works, then it's pretty easy to just continuously run over and over again. Later on, this area does change the enemies that are in here, so that's why I want to do this now. The enemies in here right now are extremely low level, and the poison worms that drop here, they'll eventually be leaving this area. So since it's the easiest way to get antidotes in the very beginning. Well, the easiest way to get antidotes, period, and it's in the very beginning. And I just kind of want to do this now. Grab all of these. So while that's going, I want to take a look through. Take a look through some of these abilities, because I don't remember them that well. Diana Griffin, I think that one is a really good attack, but, oh, Diana Salamander is also a really good attack, but the problem is, the problem with those attacks is that they cost quite a bit of mana. So Diana Salamander, you shoot out a fireball. It deals quite a bit of damage if that fireball hits an enemy, but the MP cost for it is extremely high at 32 per attack. So I'm not really going to be able to do that until much later in the game. Magician mode is one of the few modes that can actually take advantage of an attack like that. You're not really going to be able to have a whole lot of excess mana in Vampire Killer or in Shooter mode or something like that to take advantage of some of these combinations. Magician mode is the only mode that, for some DSS combinations, you'll be able to do them continuously. Whereas other weaker ones you can use. I really shouldn't say weaker, because some of them aren't really that weak. But other DSS combinations that don't cost as much mana, you can use on like Vampire Killer and Shooter mode, even Luck mode. But the problem is you're not going to be able to use them until much later in the game. So it kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Because if we take a look at my intelligence right now, then it's 800. So 800 int is like pretty close to end game int in Vampire Killer mode. Whereas I just have it pretty much in the early game in Magician mode. So it's kind of powerful. Kind of powerful. Now there are other DSS combinations that you can use in Magician mode that just make you completely immune to attacks. So Magician mode has a very easy time getting through the game in certain situations, as long as you use your DSS combinations effectively. Now I'm going to try and just like brute force everything with summons, but that's not the smartest way to go about it. smartest way to go about it would be to use your DSS combinations to make you immune to attacks during boss fights and stuff like that. But you know, I'm just going to be ignoring a lot of that. Now, let's see here. I may want to use Pluto Unicorn in more boss battles. I completely forgot that one gives you complete invincibility. So when I get a bit more mana regen, then I may want to take better advantage of that. Because that would have saved me in the first Cerberus fight. That would have saved me completely. I didn't think I was going to be able to get around in time, so if I had used that combination, then I would have been completely immune, and I wouldn't have had to worry about taking the death and going back. But even though like it was a very quick death, it was fine. I'm not too worried about it. I may use Pluto Golem more, because that gives me a shadow replica. Whoops. Does that make me immune to the poison damage? No. No, it doesn't. So this Pluto Golem is actually really strong. Especially in Magician mode, because it sends out a shadow in front of you that that allows you to attack a little bit farther. So if I do this, then the both of us will swing. But unfortunately, the additional luck is more important, because luck is what determines drop rate in this game. Everything has a base drop rate, and then luck enhances it afterwards. So maybe I should take care of the skeleton bombers here. Maybe I should do this a whole bunch, because bats drop, they drop wrist guards, you drop hearts, and the skeleton bombers drop potions. So maybe I should just do this over and over. I think there are better places to get potions. Let me double check that. Might be in this one. Oh yeah, Devil Towers drop potions. They drop potions and wristbands, so I think I'll go for Devil Towers. What? Poisoning me again? You're not supposed to poison me. So monsters can actually go through the whip spin. The whip spin is not perfect, even though it really should just be like a damage circle around Nathan. It's not exactly like that. And enemies can slip through. Come on, you. So Medusa heads also drop the wristband. Let's see, the zombies drop cotton clothes pretty regularly. So I am going to need some pretty rare items to get everything, which is a bit of a problem. The potions here from Skeleton Bombers is a rare drop. It's a 1% drop, which is a bit of an issue. Leather armor from Skeleton Soldiers is a 3% drop rate, so I'm going to do Skeleton Soldiers and axe armor in the audience room before that changes over to Wind Demons. In this mode, anyways. Bats have a chance to drop the heart item, which it's a pretty rare chance. I think it's one of the few monsters that can. Axe armor can also drop leather armor. Oh, Flame Demons drop potions at 4%, so Flame Demons are probably better for potion drops. Let's see here. Wind Armor is a 2% for potions, and they have more HP than Flame Demons. They also drop Potion High. What else is there? Thunder Demons drop Magic Gauntlet at a 15% chance, so I guess I'll farm Thunder Demons for Magic Gauntlet instead of Earth Demons. Well, the Earth Demon drops at a 15% as well, so but Thunder Demons give way more experience. So in the Machine Tower and Chapel Tower, there are Thunder Demons. Wind Demons drop Mind High and Sage Armband. So they're in the audience room after Camilla. Do Maneater drop hearts? So the unfortunate thing is that there are two items called hearts in this game. There is the big heart that drops from candles, which is called heart, and then there is the item that you can pick up called heart, which is like a little heart on a little trophy stand or something like that. And that's so it's kind of hard to differentiate between the two of them. Devil Towers for wristbands, I think, is best. Slime has antidote at 4%, and Poison Worm has antidote at 4%, whereas Poison Worm's Magic Gauntlet is 0.5%. Okay, let's see how many I'm at now. 83. I'm almost there. Almost there. The Myconids drop Potion and Mind High. Oops. Got poisoned again. Okay, let's go heal on up. Spearfish drop Heart and Heart X. Oops. Yeah, see, the Bone Towers drop the heart that comes from candles, whereas the heart item here is what drops from bats. So it's kind of hard to differentiate between the two of them in the list that I'm looking up, the drop list. $88. 11 more. And then I just never use an antidote. Okay, let's take a look. Marionette. Cure curse. Hopper, Cotton Clothes and Gauntlet. Evil Pillar is Steel Armor and Toy Ring. Ooh. Ooh. Were Panther drops wristbands at 4.5%. Fox Archers would be good to get meat off of. Or Fox Hunters, I mean, not Archers. Brain Float gives Mind Restore and Leather Armor. So Brain Floats are special because they automatically respawn when they're off the screen. So you can put on Unicorn and Jupiter, and just use Rock Swing and go up and down, up and down. Eventually you'll get everything. How many more do I need? Is it like 6? Okay. 6 more. Six more. So I think the mummies drop the heart item. I don't remember. That's something that I wanna check out. So I'm gonna head back up towards Cerberus and check that out. Because if not, then I'm gonna have to look up where I can get them. 2 more. See, that heart item is the exact same as the exact same name as a heart from a candle. So it's a bit of a pain. Oops. Bit of a pain figuring out which one's which. Okay, I'm gonna go heal and save. Just to make sure that I keep all these antidotes. I think I only need like 1 or 2 more antidotes. Let's check. 2. There we go. Got every single antidote. So I'm going to take a look. I'm going to have to take a look at Maneater, Spearfish, Gorgon. I don't think Gorgon drops it. Mimic Candle. Coffin and Mummy. Okay. Let's go back over there and take a look at the mummies. Let's also head over this way. Because I think these flea men... yeah, they give cotton clothes. They also give arm guards. Okay, the... Earth Demon here. Is one that I'm gonna have to farm. Oops. Because he gives magic gauntlets. Now, the Earth Demon might be better to farm a little later. But I'm gonna do that now. So let's switch over to experience, I think. These guys give 25 experience normally. And 2495. Yeah, so I get 30 experience. But I think this is better to use. Increase damage by 25%. Oops. Takes 5 hits. Oh, you have 150 HP. Maybe I'll come back to you. Maybe I'll come back and do that later. Let's go back to luck, because there's a whole bunch of bats over here. So these bats will be very good for getting wristbands and getting hearts. And these 5 always stay here. Oh, there's stone armor here. Whoops. Stone armor is a bit of a pain. Let's go Diana Manticore. There we go. I'm gonna want to heal though. I don't remember what enemy this is. What are you? Zombie thief. Okay, you drop a regular heart. Let's take a look at Zombie Thief real quick. Stone armor is hard ring and cockatrice. Okay, maybe I want a hard ring. 6%, but I'm not going to do that just yet. And Zombie Thief is luck ring and poison garb. Ooh. Okay, let's switch on over to... Switch over to Mars and Unicorn. Whoops. So this this jump and whip through the door is actually a little tighter than it seems. You kind of have to jump and whip almost immediately, and you're actually very close to getting damaged because when Nathan's whip is not fully extended, like it has a bit of an attack above, an attack animation above Nathan's head there, but it doesn't actually do any damage until it's fully extended. It doesn't have an actual hitbox until or a hurt box, I should say, until it's fully extended. So it's a little, you're very close to actually getting hit there, but if you time it right, then you won't get hit. If you don't time it right, then you will get hit. And this is, yeah, that's a bad one. Now, another thing that you can do is go Jupiter and Unicorn and just do that. It's a little slower, but it prevents you from needing to time it. In most cases, the bats can still go through the barrier and damage you, but in general, you don't really need to time it. So I have 4 hearts and I have 17 wristbands. I'm going to come back to this because I don't want to hurt my thumb, and I know that if I do that for too long, then I'm going to hurt my thumb. So let's just do a leisurely walk through this room so that the zombies don't hurt me. And there we go. Now, what are these enemies called? Skeleton spear. Okay, let me take a look. Spear. Leather armor, cotton robe. Okay. Okay. Now, Mudmen and Spirits. Mudman drops Mind Restore fairly rarely, but that's only if you actually defeat them. So you kind of have to walk back and forth. The spirits, on the other hand, that was me. Spirits drop wristband and mind restore. So, kind of want that mind restore. So this is an okay area to farm some items, but not... it's not amazing. It's an okay place, because the mudmen will occasionally just like jump right into your shield, and if you're positioned properly, then then you can get most of them. Because then they won't spawn on the very edge of the screen too often. Cotton clothes. So the mudmen have a certain range where they can spawn. So that's why I'm standing right here, because the edge of where they can spawn is about where the pillar on the left is, whereas the edge where they can spawn on the right is much further over to the right. So any ones that spawn over on the left side are just immediately gonna jump into my shield and take themselves out, whereas the ones on the right may or may not. So I just have a little bit of extra chance to get items here. But unfortunately they don't really want to drop, which is a bit of a problem. Bit of a problem. Now there are going to be monsters a little later on where I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to be getting their items, but that's okay. Oops, let's grab this. So the mudmen that spawn to the right of me, or sorry, the left of me, they will only spawn if I'm far enough over to the right. The ones to the right will continuously spawn until I get to the edge of their spawn territory, which is just a little bit further down. Okay, I think I'm done farming these for now. I don't really want to farm them. I want to go back over to... I'm going to switch my DSS as well. Let's go Pluto Griffin. And save here. So, I don't remember what these are. Gremlins, okay. So, gremlins also drop mind restore and wristbands. So that's another enemy that I could farm, but I'm not going to be doing that. Mind Restore are a very powerful item that I can use in the... I think it's called the Battle Arena? I don't remember. It's been a while. Okay, what are these? Are these Feymen? Oh, there's hoppers. Okay, what do hoppers give? Gauntlets, cotton clothes. Do you guys get taken out by my shield? Yes. Good. Oh. That's not what I was expecting. I was thinking of a different item. It must be armband or something like that I'm thinking of. Okay, let's get these gauntlets. No, okay. So the gauntlets have a 1.5% chance of dropping, and that's modified by my luck. So the specific specific formula I'm not really going to get into, but just know that the higher your luck, the better your chances of getting the drop are. I do have a spreadsheet that has a calculator for luck. It tells me exactly what the percentage will be, depending on how much luck I have. So whenever I say the percentage, then I'm talking about the base percentage. I'm not talking about what my true percentage is, because that would be modified by my luck stat. So it's probably a little higher. It's somewhere around 1.8% or something like that. Because it's something along the lines of you need 700 luck in order to increase the drop rate by 100% or something. Something along those lines. Come on, I want another gauntlet. I want another gauntlet. Did I get one there? Yes, good. So that increases my strength a little bit more. So wristbands increase my strength by 5. Okay, so they increase it by 5. Gauntlet increases it by 15. So by adding 2 of them, I get plus 30 strength. Yeah, these guys do drop hearts. Okay, good. So I can just farm these guys for hearts. That would be the heart item, not the heart accessory. Now, another thing that I could do is increase, no, not that one. Increase my damage through gun and just slide on through. So you can only have 6 of them on screen at once. They won't spawn any more than that. So it kind of helps to have 2 of them, 2 of them on screen at once. But yeah, hopefully I can get the strength to take them out in one. Because these mummies, if I take a look, they drop hearts at 0.75%, which is a little low, but that's okay. Maybe I should actually come back here because these guys stay here forever. So I'll come back here a little later when I have more strength. And in here, there is another one. Oh yeah, what type of damage do they do? Earth? There we go. Okay. Let's go this way. I'll come back there later on. Now, I do still have some areas left to explore down there, but I'm going to save that for later. I kind of want to go up to the machine tower, or clockwork tower, or whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called in this game. It's been so long since I last played. Grab some leather armor, always good to get. How much damage do I do? Take him down in 3 now. So with gun, I can probably take them out a lot easier. Yeah, I can take them out in 1 now. So I can just go back and forth here and get the leather armor that I need. Oh yeah, gun. Gun takes forever to shoot. I don't know how I took damage there. Maybe it would be better... No, because I wouldn't have the strength then. I was thinking it might be better to equip Jupiter and Unicorn, but then I wouldn't have the strength to take them down in 1. Ow. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, let's head up here. And swap off gun. Let's go use Pluto and Griffin. Fairly certain that... Yeah, this is the tower, that's right, that's the exit. Okay, so I still need tons of leather armor. Maybe I should go to the machine tower. So the reason why I say I should go over there is because I kind of want to level up, and I kind of want to get the next ability. Bronze armor, good. I got another bronze armor. I didn't see I got one earlier. So these guys do drop me leather armor and occasionally bronze armor. It's only the soldiers that drop me bronze armor. And this is the best area to max those out right now. And I think probably forever this will be the best area, but this room turns into a room with wind demons after Camilla. So I wanna... Jeez, I missed. I kind of want to do it now, while... or not specifically this moment, but I wanna be able to do all this armor hunting in this general time frame before Camilla, because it'll allow me to get that out of the way for later. So I won't have to go to other areas to farm those items. Areas where it's going to be a little bit more difficult and take a lot more time. Now, in the Necromancer area, just over here actually. Whoops, I need to switch off gun. Let's go with Rose Sword. Rose Sword's fun. Over in this area over here, I forgot to get a warp point that I'm going to need later on. Whoops. Come on, man. There we go. So let's go get that now. Bam. Oh no, I got an axe. I think it's like this. So I forget what the soft reset is. Maybe I can go... Well... Well, I did save not too long ago, and I do need to need to get going. I got some stuff to do. So I'm gonna close this out, and we'll continue some more Castlevania a little later, some other time. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.